Hello everyone, Lay Moore here. We're going to be talking about relaxation today, and I call this Relaxation's Greatest Hits. The first thing to understand is why we get to the point where we need to have relaxation. So we have the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is what gets activated in the fight, flight, stress, anxiety syndrome. And you release cortisol and adrenaline, and that makes you kind of edgy. But you also have the parasympathetic nervous system, which is all about rest and relaxation and digestion and things like that. And so what we want to do is we want to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, and we want to relax the sympathetic nervous system. So one of the easiest ways to do this, and it's well known out there, is breathing. And so what you want to do is you just want to breathe in deep as much as you can. Deep. Hold it for just a little bit and then let it out slowly. And do this a couple of times. You can do this anywhere. You can do it and nobody knows you're doing it. And you just do this and you will feel more relaxation. You can do this at work. You can do this standing in line at the store. You can do this anywhere. So this one is one to keep handy because you can always do it. Now, if you find that you're breathing and it's not quite working, you can add a little bit to it. You breathe in. And then when you breathe out, think, relax. Breathe in again. And when you breathe out, think, release. And do this a few times. And you should find that you at least have some measure of relaxation. Now, the next one that is really, really important, again, you can do it anywhere, anytime, is just think about what you're grateful for right now. There's any number of things out there that you can be grateful for at any moment in time. You don't have to be in a specific place or doing a specific thing or anything. You can be anywhere, and it can be whatever you are grateful for. Try that night right now. What are you grateful for right now? And just think about that. And maybe you'll notice a little smile comes across your face. Another one you can do is to think about joy and calm. Whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you feel calm, really calm, deep calm. And it can be whatever it is that you feel that makes you feel joy or makes you feel calm. Let's give you just a second to think about that. What brings you joy? Now another one you can do, and this one, most people don't even notice it if you do this, but you might think about it if you're self-conscious about it. I'm not, and I can do it anywhere. And it's just massaging your shoulders a little bit, you know. We all get really tight in the shoulders, and a lot of us hold stress in our shoulders. So you just massage your shoulders, especially if they have a sore spot on them. You just massage that spot and then let go for a minute. And as you let go, it releases the stress. You've released it with your fingers. And then once you let go, it allows the stress to move from there to be gone. And so you can do this. You can do it with one hand. You can do it with two hands. And most times people won't even notice. So that's another one you can do. Another one you can do is to do the sitting twist. You can do this standing too. It doesn't really matter. But what you want to do is you want to twist your whole body around as much as you can. And then bring it back and twist to the other side. And then bring it back. And as you do that, if you've got your breath in, and when you relax, bring it back, you breathe out. And you breathe in, and turn, and breathe out. And that can bring you some relaxation too. Now, another one I've learned to use is, it's a slight meditation, so we're just going to do this for a second. Imagine you're walking on a path through a forest or through a meadow, whatever makes you feel most calm. And you're walking and you walk through and you come to a lake. And you sit down by this lake and you just look at the water for a little bit. And then you realize you could be in the water, or you could become the water. You could become the lake. And as you look at the lake, you become the lake. And you notice that on the surface, there may be ripples, there may be even waves. But deep in the lake, at the bottom of the lake, nothing disturbs the lake. A person on the shore can put trash in the lake, or can dump something like dirt in the lake, and it may disturb the shore a little bit, and it may make some ripples, but it does not disturb the bottom of the lake. If you take yourself, being the lake, to the spot that is the bottom of the lake, where nothing disturbs it, you can find some peace there too. And then when you come back up and come out of the lake, remember that you are also the bottom of the lake. And the final thing I'm going to put on this, especially as you're going into the lake meditation, is that a lot of people use relaxing Hertz music, that's HZ music, and they use 432 Hertz music or 528, or there's a number of others. You can look online and find which one works best for you, and you can even have it flavored to whatever you like. If you want it to be relaxing, or if you want it to be more cleansing, or maybe you want to work a little bit more on how you feel inside. There's all sorts of them out there. And if you find the good ones, and you have to find one that really resonates with you, then you'll know that's a good one. Make sure you subscribe to it or like it, and make sure you can find it again, because that's one you're going to want to use over and over. But you have to make sure that it's one that resonates with you. And then just listen to it whenever you can, whenever you need to. So those are my tips for how to relax in our very busy worlds. And most of these can be done anywhere, anytime. Thank you for joining me today. See you later.